why your money runs out, and how the universe wants to refill it. A spiritual discourse on money, karma, and intention. The universal money trap. No matter how much we earn, the money never seems to be enough. This is not just your problem, it is the human condition. Consider this. A box shop owner turns over 1 or 2 thousand rupees a day. A grocery shop owner handles 10 to 50,000. A hotel owner moves 2 lakhs daily. Each one earns vastly different amounts. Yet every single one of them feels the same tightness at the end of the month. Why? Because no matter what the income, the spending always stretches to match it, and then stretches a little more. If you earn 30,000, you will somehow spend 40,000. If your income rises to 50,000, your expenses will quietly climb to 60. The gap never closes. It only shifts. The expanding wish. Imagine you have planned all your purchases for the month. 50,000 rupees worth. Your salary is only 40,000. You are already short by 10,000. Then something unexpected happens. An extra 20,000 comes your way. A bonus, a repayment, a gift from the universe. Do you breathe easy? No. Instead, your mind immediately recalculates. Now you think you can afford even more. The wish expands. When you were spending 1.5 lakhs, the universe sent you 30,000. When you adjusted to that, it sent 50,000. The universe keeps matching your need. But your need keeps outrunning the universe. Isn't it extraordinary? If only this pattern could be reversed. It can. There is a formula. The formula: spend without fear. Here is where most people go wrong. They treat every expense like a wound. Every rupee spent triggers anxiety. Every bill creates panic. I earn 50,000 a month. My rent alone eats up so much. How will I manage? What if I need a car? What if something breaks? This constant state of panic is not just uncomfortable, it is destructive. When you spend with fear, the universe reads that fear. And what happens? The universe cuts your income. This is a profound truth. Spending with anxiety is like pinching a water hose. The pressure builds, but the flow stops. The current of abundance is always there. It is already flowing. But your fear blocks it. Those who understand this will recognize it immediately. The energy of money is like electricity. The current exists. You only need to stop blocking the circuit. The real problem: intention. So, how do you spend without fear? The answer is not about controlling expenses. It is not about budgeting harder or earning more. The answer is about intention. Every rupee you spend carries an energy. That energy comes from one of two places. One, the energy of taking. You spend to acquire, to possess, to elevate yourself. You buy to feed your ego, your status, your name. Two, the energy of giving. You spend as an offering. You invest in something larger than yourself. Your spending becomes an act of service. When spending is an offering, it becomes the solution. The car test. Here is a simple test. Two people buy the same car for 10 lakhs. The first person says, I bought this car because I need to reach more people. I want to spread this knowledge, serve more communities, deliver this wisdom to the world. This vehicle is my tool of service. The second person says, I bought this car to show the world I have arrived. I want people to see me in it. It feeds my pride. Same car, same 10 lakhs, completely different energy. For the first person, the universe will refill that 10 lakhs many times over. For the second, the universe will slowly choke the supply. The expense is the same. The intention makes all the difference. The law of karma and abundance. You will not solve your money problems by controlling your expenses or treating spending as the enemy. The goal behind the expense must be right. The goal must serve your dharma, the purpose of your karma. When you align your spending with your life's purpose, something miraculous happens. The universe does not just allow the expense, it actively funds it. If you go to the world and say, "Give me money to build my house," nobody will come forward. But if you say, "We are building a temple of wisdom, we are creating a university for the world itself will pour money into your hands. Whatever you do for your ego, the universe withholds. Whatever you do for your purpose, the universe provides." They miss Subbulakshmi principle. Think of a great singer like M.S. Subbulakshmi. When she sang the Suprabhatam decades ago, it brought immense joy to millions of people. Even today, that recording fills hearts with peace. She did not sing to become wealthy. She sang to give joy. And because her intention was pure, because her art was an offering, wealth followed her without limit. No matter how much wealth was added to her life, more kept coming because the goal was right. The singing became karma. The karma became a sacred practice. And from that practice, abundance flowed endlessly. This is the wisdom. Fear is the indicator. Here is how you know if your spending is aligned or misaligned. Check your fear. When you spend and feel a knot of anxiety in your stomach, this is going beyond my reach, this is too much, I cannot sustain this. That fear is telling you something important. You are spending for yourself. When you spend for someone else, for a cause, for a purpose larger than you, the fear vanishes. When I want to take, I feel fear. When I want to give, I feel free. This is not philosophy. This is the operating system of the universe. The biggest wisdom. Negative emotions around money, fear, anxiety, panic, scarcity thinking. These feelings create a shock in the system. They either freeze your income or drain it further. It is a vicious cycle that feeds on itself. But when you keep your intention right and spend from a place of purpose and generosity, no matter how much you spend, the return will be 10 times, 100 times greater. Abundance will keep flowing. Do not worry. This is the biggest wisdom. Spend with the right intention. Let your money be an offering, not a possession. And the universe will never let you run dry.